Morning student, welcome back in this class. I hope you are healthy and safe at your home. This is the class 9 subject social science, and today we are going to discuss chapter number first of history, and the topic name is the French Revolution, and this is the lecture second. And the French Revolution occurred in late 18th century. So student, let's start, and we are going to discuss some topic. Firstly, we will discuss about the growing middle class. The growing middle class means the society in 18th century. They were divided into three state, and third state member they formed their own group. And the third state member group, it was called middle class group. And after that we will discuss about outbreak of a revolution, means reason of starting of a revolution. And after that we will discuss about your homework solution, that question I have assigned in previous lecture. So student, let's start. Firstly, we will discuss about the growing middle class. You know student, in late 18th century the French society divided into three states, and all taxes paid by third state member. So they came together and they formed their own group. So in 18th century emergence of social group called middle class group. A middle class group, they earn their wealth and income through trade and from manufacturing goods like silk and woolen textile, means they manufacture goods of silk and woolen textile, and they export goods and earn their income. And in middle class group, it included trader, lawyer and administration official, and all person were educated and professional, and they wanted to change the society, and they all believed in the idea of privileges on merit, not on birth. Means they believe that no group of society should be privileged by birth, and they wanted to change the society, and they wanted to equal in the society. So these ideas of based on, means all middle class member, they focused on ideas of based on freedom and equal laws and opportunity for all in a society. They wanted to change the society, and they wanted to give equal rights, equal opportunity and freedom to all person in a society. So these ideas were highlighted by some philosopher, and in 18th century were some philosopher just like John Locke, and he wrote a book, Two Treatises of Government. And after that, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, he also wrote a book, The Social Contract. And Montesquieu, he wrote a book, The Spirit of the Laws. So first we will discuss John Locke, and you have seen the picture of John Locke. And John Locke, he wrote a book, and his book name was The Two Treatises of Government. And in his book, Locke disproved the doctrine of the divine and absolute right of the monarch. Means he criticized, he disproved the power of the king and monarchy system from the country. He wanted to change the society, and he believed that every person have equal rights and nobody can above the god. And they believed that all the power in the hands of law. So he wanted to remove the monarchy system from the country, so he refused the doctrine of divine. Next, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, he wrote a book, The Social Contract, and he gave idea to form government based on social contract between people and their representative. He believed that the government formed on the social contract between people and their representative, because people have rights to choose their representative. Next, Montesquieu. And Montesquieu, he wrote a book, The Spirit of the Laws. And in his book, he advised a division of power within the government between the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary. In our country, we followed the three organ of the government. Legislative means to make laws for the country, executive means to implement the laws, and judiciary means court system, Supreme Court, High Court, and Law Court. So all these philosophers, they wanted to change the society, and they believed that no group of society should be privileged by birth. So, Louis XVI to impose further taxes. Due to this, the state got anger and protest against the system of privileges. Louis XVI wanted to increase taxes to meet the expenses of the state, just as court of Versailles, army, government officials. So they wanted to increase taxes system. So due to this condition, the third state member got anger and they started protest against the system of privileges, because all taxes paid by third state member alone. So third state member formed their own group, and its group name was middle class group, and they believed that no group of society should be privileged by birth. So next topic is the outbreak of revolution. Revolution means a forcible overthrow of a government or social order in favor of new system, because Louis XVI wanted to change the tax system, and he had to increase taxes, and all taxes paid by third state member. So the starting of a revolution during 18th century. And in France of the old regime is the time period before the year of 1789. In France of the old regime, the monarch did not have the power, means the king did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. So in France, monarch did not increase taxes without the permission of other members, without the permission of a state judge. So rather, he had to call a meeting of the state journal, which would then pass his proposal for new taxes. Means, in during the French Revolution, a state journal had the power to increase tax system. So in France, monarch did not have the power to increase the tax system alone. So he call a meeting for a state journal. Next is the state journal was a political body to which the three estates sent their representative. During the French Revolution, monarch did not have the power to increase taxes alone. So he called a meeting for a state journal, and a state journal was a political body to which the three estates sent their representative. After that, on 5th May 1789, Louis XVI called together an assembly of the State Journal to pass proposal for new taxes, because Louis XVI wanted to increase taxes. So on 5th May 1789, he called a meeting of a State Journal and a State Journal to pass proposal for. So after the first state and second state sent their representative, each who were seated in row facing each other, and 600 members of the third state had to stand at the back, because third state member could not allow to sit there. And the first state member sent their 300 representative, and second state also sent their 300 member. And peasant, artisan, and women were denied to entry to the assembly, but all the members sent their demand through representative. And the third state was representative by more prosperous and educated member. The third state member was representative by educated and professional person, and they all third state members sent their demand through their representative. You can see the meeting of a state journal during the French Revolution, and first state member sent their 300 member and second state member sent their 300 representative. But women and poor person peasant, they were not allowed to enter in a state journal meeting, but they sent their demand through their representative. And all third state member, they wanted to right to vote, so they assembled, and they wanted to decrease the tax system also, so they assembled in a state journal meeting. After that, the member of the third state demanded that each individual should be given a right to vote. But Louis XVI wanted to continue with all voting system in each state had one vote. But member of the third state, they wanted a new voting system where each member have one vote. They wanted to every person have right to vote. So Louis XVI wanted to continue with world voting system. In each state had one vote, but the third state member wanted to every person they have one vote. But when the king rejected this proposal, member of the third state member walked out assembly in protest. They were started protest against the king proposal. On 20th June, after that the third state member, they assembled in the hall of indoor tennis court in the ground of Versailles. So after that, third state member, they wanted to change the society, so they were decided to assemble in the hall of indoor tennis court at the ground of Versailles. So student, you can see the picture of a tennis court during the French Revolution when the king rejected the proposal of right to vote on 20th June 1789. So the third state member assembled in tennis court, and third state member declared themselves as a national assembly, and they wanted to change the monarchy system from the country. Next is they declare a national assembly and swore to make constitution for France that would limit the power of the monarch. Means third state member, they came together in tennis court, and after that they declared a national assembly of France, and they swore to make constitution for France that would limit the power of the monarch. So they wanted to change the society, they wanted to destroy the monarch system from the. So after that National Assembly were led by Mirabeau and Abbessier. And Mirabeau was born in a noble family but was convinced to end up the special rights. Mirabeau was born in rich family, but he always supported to the third state member. He also wanted to change the society. So So this is a picture of Mirabeau, and Mirabeau born on 9th March 1749 in France, and he was died on 2nd April in 1791 Paris in France. And Mirabeau was a leader of the early stage of the French Revolution, and Mirabeau was belonged to noble family, but he always supported to third state member. And next is Abbessier. Abbessier also supported to the third state member, and Abbessier was a priest and he belonged to clergy, but he always supported to third state member. He wrote an influential pamphlet called "What is the Third State Member?" and many times he gave some speech to motivate third state member. So Mirabeau and Abbessier was the leader of National Assembly. So Louis VI, National Assembly was formed by a third state member, and Mirabeau and Abbessier were the head of National Assembly. So next is revolt start at the Bastille, and Bastille was the prison of Paris in France. And in France, due to several winter harvest was affected, harvest was badly affected. So due to bad winter, the price of bad bread had increased. And offer on that time, bakers also exploited the situation and collected supply. So due to the collected supply and exploited the situation by bakers, the price of bread was very high during the French Revolution. Next is after spending hours in long queues at the bakery shop, women spending long hours in long queues at the bakery shop, but they did not get any food. So crowd of angry women forcibly enter into the shop and they were attacked to the bakery shopkeeper. On that time, the king ordered troops to move in Paris and they ordered to attack on people of Paris. After that, on 14 July 1789, the angry crowd destroyed the Bastille due to the high price of bread. And on 14 July 1789, the angry crowd destroyed the Bastille. And you know, the Bastille was the prison of France. It is located in Paris because the Bastille was hated by all people, because Bastille was symbolized the dominating power of the king, means all power in the hands of the king. So all person they wanted to destroy the Bastille. So on 14 July 1789, more than 7,000 men and women they destroyed the Bastille. So it was a time period of French Revolution. So this is a picture of Bastille, and many men and women they came together and they destroyed the Bastille. Next is in the countryside, rumors spread from village to village. After the 14 July 1789, rumors spread from village to village. The king of the state had hired the gangs of robbers. They hired some robbers and the robbers to destroy the ripe crop. So after hearing this rumor, peasant attacked chateaus. Chateaus mean the king palace in many areas of France. So they were started attack on king palace. And the peasants looted stored grain. After that, they were attacked in Chateau, and they started looted grains and burned documents containing records of dues. They were started burned documents and they were started looted stored grain. So due to all these, due to fear, a large number of nobles moved to neighboring country. They migrate from the country and they were settled in other country. After that, and of special privileges means and of special facility provided to the church and nobility. So after the National Assembly, as a result, on 4th August 1789, Louis XVI recognized the power of National Assembly, and France under Louis XVI passed the law for abolishing the feudal system and tax. They were means he was agreed to abolish the tax system because they recognize the power of the National Assembly. After that, a member of the clergy were also forced to give up their privileges because clergy and nobility they have more power, they have their own land and property. So they also forced to give up their privileges to the government, and tithe were abolished, mean tax system also abolished, and lands owned by the church were seized by the government. So by this activity the government acquired assets, means the government acquired net worth at least 2 billion livres. So clergy and nobility they gave up their own wealth and own property to the government, and by this situation the government collected 2 billion livres. So student, today your homework solution. Question number first. Which French emperor helped the American colonies to gain independence? Answer, Louis XVI. Question number second. When did the French Revolution occur? And answer is on 14 July 1789 in. Question number third. Describe the French division of a society and answer. The French society was divided into three states. In the first state, it included clergy and they enjoyed certain privileges by birth and they were exempted from paying taxes to the state and they had right to vote also. Second estate, it included nobles and other rich members of the society. Second, they were also exempted from paying taxes. Third, they were also enjoyed privileges and they had right to. And third state, it included peasant, artisans and big businessmen, etc. 90% of the population were peasant and they were obliged to work in the fields of landlord. Third, they paid taxes and they had no voting rights. Question number 4. What were the causes for the empty treasure for France under Louis XVI? Write any three reasons. Answer. First point, under Louis XVI, France helped the 13 American colonies to gain their independence from Britain. And after that, the war added more than 2 billion livres to a debt that had already risen to more than 2 billion livres. And third, France under various kings had an extravagant court at the immense palace of Versailles. Question number 5. What is subsistence crisis? Mention any two factors responsible for this in Europe. And answer is, it is an extreme situation where the basic means of livelihood are endangered. And the reason behind that, the population of France rose from about 23 million in 1715 to 28 million in 1789. Second, this led to a rapid increase in the demand for food grains, but food grains production could not match with the demand. And next, so the price of bread rose rapidly and workers' wages were fixed, so the gap between poor and rich widened. Question number 6. Why did the French government increase the taxes? Answer is to meet its regular expenses such as the cost of maintaining an army, the court, running government offices and universities. To the state was forced to increase the taxes. So student, all question you have done on your fair notebook. So student, today your homework, firstly you have to revise chapter and after that find out questions answer. Question number first, what was a state journal? Question number second, which social group emerged as middle class in 18th century? Question number third, what was the theme of the book The Spirit of the Laws written by Montesquieu? And question number fourth, why was the National Assembly formed by the people of the third state? So all question you have to done on your fair notebook. Keep learning and thank you.